telling me about it. It's like boss fighty, so I know I'd like it. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Come. Alright, I'm ready to rock. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's get this shit rocking. We must go find Mutt. This game's super interactive, dude. It's crazy. If I steal something and I equip it and I go back to where I stole it from, they'll be pissed and chase me down.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find Mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you!
Alright, are you watching?
Henry? You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
Yeah.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd like to look distinguished. Like the proper right hand of a highborn lord.
After what you did here, I'd say your days as a right-hander are over.
Still, I don't want to look like some yokel.
Without money, you can't deck yourself out in much finery. You'd certainly find something fancy in Bartoszek's workshop. And if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Oh, damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semine, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semine?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semine.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semine. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Great.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
God bless you.
rushing in here for?
I said surrender!
Show me what you've got.
That's quite enough! Do it! You're still resisting? I'll shoot your head off!
There you are! Halt! Halt! I surrender! Ah, here you are. I know where you were trying to break into. Around here, you have to pay for such foolish ideas.
I'm sure that looks strange, but I can explain.
I'm listening.
I was just having a closer look at the lock.
A closer look.
I just wanted to see how it works. It's, quite interesting.
I reckon you were more interested in what's hiding behind it.
No, of course not. Why would I?
Because you wanted to get inside and rob the place. Do you think I'm a fool? I'm not falling for your tricks.
Fuck you!
Enough! We'll do this the hard way then.
Don't cause any trouble, got it? I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Greetings, friend, and with you.
What was it I wanted?
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. What's new, Bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, Bailiff.
I'm gonna try to buy some. I'm gonna see what I can do here.
What? What? Can I help you?
I had a sword the whole time? What the fuck? That's the best armor I have.
Wie schade. Auf... Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked, and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jellyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trotsky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Yichin, what you call Yichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outside.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits.
Ach so, ich verstehe. That is all because of the war.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Berger. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
What do you have for sale? talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
Haggling? What the fuck? This is not good.
Only because it's you.
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Was kann ich dir heute Morgen anbieten?
Show me your wares.
Hey, maybe next time. What the hell? Du Nervensäge! Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, dann mal los. Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you. Thank you, and take care.
God be with you.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Shelley.
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. No emotion.
God bless. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
We've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now, we face a far
Jesus
greater
Christ, be
catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about. Cities! Everyone here knows someone who has moved away. For a better life, they said. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other. Everyone drinking and...
God be with you. What would you like?
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That Capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
PB and J's.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my first brawl.
I could tell. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
Well, I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man. Farewell.
Hail Mary.
What's the...
Grüß Gott.
What?
Were you trying? Don't shove! What happened here? You've no business here. I never want to see you here again without permission.
keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Gelobt seist du, Maria.
Hey?
Was willst du hier, Bettler? What are you in here for?
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Only because it's you.
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick. What do you have for sale?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Right under the altar. I have no idea how I wound up there. The Lord must have brought me there when he saw me drinking.
Hail Mary.
What's that?
It's just you.
Don't shove!
Was willst du?
Show me your wares.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
God bless. Was willst du, du Schuft? Sprich oder geh.
Show me your wares.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Where the hell are you? I'll find you. Don't you worry. That's odd. Who opened this? Thank the Lord. Nothing's missing.
Hail Mary.
What's that I hear? What is this racket here?
What? What brings you here?
You can't just stroll around here without so...
Eh? Was that you? What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, but it was my master's beloved.
Oh, so it could just as easily...
I don't really care what was in it.
Do you know where you...
I haven't the faintest idea.
I have to be going. I hope you find...
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack...
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am. Ah! Oh!
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a... What's that? Hey there. Stop a while and have a drink. We could play dice.
God be with you.
God grant you health.
Where the fuck is that sheep lying there? It's starting to smell. And it's all torn up.
Bless.
Why do you have a dead sheep lying here?
It was those fucking wolves. They mauled it. And it was in lamb on top of that.
I was wondering why it's all torn up.
But I'll put an end to it. I got myself some poison. I'm gonna rub it all over the sheep and then leave it somewhere in the woods. That ought to make them lose appetite for my sheep.
Oh, damn. I don't want Mutt to get poisoned.
Mutt?
My dog. He ran away.
You better find him then, and soon. Farewell.
spade for this. I can't do this without a spade.
Treats that animal like a lord. Except he has it sleep in the barn. Maybe it's an enchanted princess. That's why old Rum gives it wine. It's not quite a big, that's what the person is.
You survived drought, you survived flood, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now, we face a far greater catastrophe.
around with that door for, eh?
God bless.
What's more, the proudest cities build walls so nobody can see all that filth. But we know
What a nice day.
they're detestable to kings and noblemen and even God. And they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough. If they can't provide for them... themselves, let them die.
Can I help you? Praise the Lord.
How are things going here?
The land is good. Apart from those assholes up in the hill, that ain't.
What do you mean?
Fucking tackle bastard. They're getting above themselves.
Do you want me to help with them?
Trust me. I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Sure. If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
Listen up, then. Those naughty Tackavite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to...
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you?
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head. Understand?
You want to do what to it?
Piss him off. You know, mess with him for stealing our maypole. But remember,
of course.
But go ahead and talk to...
About the tack-off maypole.
Ask her.
Oh, you don't need...
It's not that we had one that out.
I reckon they'll be guarding the maypole.
Aye. They're proper. You'll have to be thoughtful. Ask around.
Do you have any idea?
What we need is a reach. I reckon you'll have to climb up.
That's pretty high up.
Ah, you're young and strong.
If you say...
But I reckon...
Why don't you like the...
Because they're wank... arrogant.
How?
Like a prick. There's an old... I was about your age, and you can...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Ave Maria.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here. Are you deaf or stupid? Or both? Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
How dare you speak to me like that, you impudent fool? You're either blind or stupid.
What are you trying to say?
That you are addressing a nobleman with that vulgar gob of yours. My retinue is a whistle away.
Really? And are they real or just ghosts? I don't see or hear anyone.
I went ahead to check the road, but they're right on my heels.
I see. An esteemed lord who does his own exploration, eh? You look more like your only companions are fleas, and your only experience with horses is eating them.
Well, no, really. They're waiting for me over there, on the other side of the brush.
Now, let me test it out then, eh? I'll just stick a blade in you, and we'll see if anyone comes to help you.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Send my greetings to the devil? No chance!
Bad luck, eh?
You haven't a chance! What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
I'm not going anywhere. Make me.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Wanker! Too slow! dead, and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him, and there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember.
She's missing. It's not like her. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets. But she knows these old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to... I'm very worried. What if something's happened? I know I'm asking a lot of you.
All right, good wife.
Thank you, Henry. And you can look in the hut in her... My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it?
Or did someone leave it here?
She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
Shit!
I had a look in Pavlena's place.
And?
I found a cap there.
You're saying she had... I'd surely...
I don't know, good wife.
Could she have found herself a...
She's got unfinished work.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. We've got nothing here but what we... Pavlena weaves baskets
I wanted to ask you something. Pavlena is young, and...
She is. Not... But her mother died... It was good to see you, my friend.
Servus. Sartukejal. And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temeraf, the voivode will want to talk to you.
Bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish is involved. There has to be something like that every day. Greetings.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter. If Aranka's prophecy is true.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must...
Do you think in that forest?
No, I'm sure.
What prophecy?
Miri Romney had vision. And she says stranger coming. Not like us. Different. And I believe her every word.
So she disappeared out of the...
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, we search for her, but not find. And now it's written in stars and how birds fly. I don't... Will you help me? Will you help an...
I'll help you.
Dear God.
But hold on. You have to tell me... Where and
It has been today.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist?
I do not know the Johanni's name. She says she don't know anything. And if she know...
Voivode...
No.
But...
I
just...
I am... And when I...
Where's her...
We look through everything.
Still...
Misto. But Marika...
I think I know her...
Please. Vezi Bachtalo. Lashiria.
G'day.
I apologize. Oh,
What are you talking about?
you are that child, Jalazmang, a strange...
The Voivode...
Then you know.
Do you have...
Dear boy, and the flight of...
Can you really divine...
As sure as my name. But wait.
A city of rock?
I can only say what I...
How are you doing?
Latches. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
Matches, Balikarab.
The Aves Bachtalo.
Lacho Jivas Gajo.
I'm looking for this friend of mine. A big, fair...
Look, you know what? That sounds like the gacho we saw in the... He's scarped, sharpish, and vanished in the darkness.
What's life like?
Free. Being cooped up in one place. Nici nane prepuf ice...
What did you...
Ah.
You mean a prop...
Najanav.
And perhaps...
Koracha...
Nomads.
Ha! I wish you a blessed evening.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good day.
God be with you, neighbor.
Hi, John, Julie.
Amistes, then, amistes.
Kurva! What are you snooping around here for? Do you want me to report you for breaking and entering? Either you pay up, or I'm calling the gods.
Now hold on. I'll pay you.
Excuse me.
Can you show me how you pull off some...
I don't know.
Well, I'm not...
You know what I mean.
I understand.
Sorry. I don't...
My name is I'm looking for someone...
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. I thought I was done for. And now...
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could I've been missing a good fight.
What would you like in...
Oh, please. I'll...
Great.
Sure. If you come looking...
Hi, John. Bibi.
Greetings.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
Greetings.
What do you know about...
The whole thing's a bit odd, but God be with you.